In Japan, the interesting things do not end with telling. Today we have compiled for you the most incredible things you will see out there. If you are ready, we start. These glass-walled cabins are public toilets. Of course, is not used that way. As soon as you go inside and turn the key, the windows take on a matte color and the inside is not visible. Thanks to this feature, you can tell whether the toilet is dirty or clean from the outside, and when you go out, the windows return to their original state. In Osaka, there is a Jurassic Park, owned by the Universal Film Company. Here you can see life-size dinosaurs up close. They move and come to you. Officers warn you to stay away. They are so realistic that you might be scared, even if you know they are models. How can you be sure that no one will take your umbrella? When you leave it on the doorstep, umbrella locking areas are available all over Japan. Put it in place and lock it. There are also shoes with umbrellas in the country, which attaches great importance to umbrellas, but this is not very practical. Everyone in Japan has a seal. These seals are used in place of signature on personal documents, office papers, and contracts. If you decide to live there, you must have your name stamped and certified. Here is the fastest train in the world. It can reach a speed of 320 kilometers per hour. It is the fastest vehicle on land. A mask shop in Japan produces very realistic masks. They take a high-quality photo of the face and then 3D print it. There is no claim that masks protect from the virus. The purpose is just entertainment. Everything is so fast at these sushi restaurants in Japan. You sit at your table, choose your order from the tablet in front of you, and in a few minutes the food is in front of you. That's what I call fast food. Disney Studios in Tokyo have been working on an incredible project. In recent years, they transform movie characters into robots. The gestures and movements of these cutting-edge robots are so fluid. They look as flawless as in animated movies. You can go here and see Elsa, Beauty and the Beast, and many more movie characters up close. Have you seen a robot fish before? Look at their movements. How realistic they are floating in the water. I wish I had an aquarium like this in my house. The Japanese are obsessively good with robots. Do you dare to cross such a bridge with your car? This bridge in Japan is actually not as scary as it looks. This is an optical illusion. The bridge is slightly sloping, but from a distance it looks like a very steep slope. Do you want to carry your motorcycle in your bag? Yes? You heard right. The Japanese did it too. Take the engine out of your bag, inflate it with the pump, and your bike is ready to ride on the road. It is also important to find a parking space at a time, when the use of bicycles is widespread in the country. This is an underground bike garage. You buy your ticket and your bike is pulled deep into the ground by a mechanism. The footage looks like it was taken from a science fiction movie. If you like to ride the roller coaster, you will love this. Thanks to this thing, you can ride a bike 180 meters above the ground. No guardrails, no screens. The only thing that protects you is a thin belt around your waist. If you're brave enough, you can get a 360-degree view of Okayama City this way. Even Coke is different in Japan. Its color is not as dark brown as we are used to. Cola is colorless without the caramel component. It tastes just like the carbonated drinks here, because instead of the removed caramel, a little lemon flavor is added to it. As a result of a volcanic eruption, the drainage channels of the city of Shimabara filled with groundwater and koi fish that can only live in very clean waters. They began to live in the waterways of the city. The water is so clean that the number of fish is increasing day by day. And of course the tourists who want to see them too. You know, the food order you give does not look like in the advertisement. However, this is not the case in Japan. What you see in the ad is the same as your order. Here dreams and lives cannot be compared. If you're a single man and longing for a woman's tender hug. You can find the solution in Japan. In this store, pillows resembling a lady's lap are sold. Lie down and you can imagine your woman. Forget pedestrian paths that only cross vertically. You can see the crossed ones in Japan. In 4 ways. Most of us are already breaking and passing the rules, but here the pass is perfectly legal. This green KitKat chocolate is only sold in Japan. The taste is matcha green tea flavored. It looks like peanut butter from afar, however. According to those who have tasted it, it tastes pretty bad. The classic keyboards we use for the Japanese alphabet are not enough. That's why some brands produce these circular keyboards. Specially designed for the Japanese alphabet, it seems quite difficult to use. But Japanese itself is difficult. If you like the video, you can press the like button and subscribe to the channel and join us. See you in the next video. Bye for now.